Hi all, in this video we will learn what is stream cipher. We'll go through the formal definition and also we'll see one example. So this is the formal definition. So here K is the set of keys and M is the set of plain text. So for encrypting, I'm taking key and M to generate a ciphertext C. So here the message M is M1, M2, M3 and till Mn. So what are this M1 to Mn? So these are the characters in the message M. So these characters are encrypted using a key K, which is also having a character K1, K2, K3 till Kn. So using these characters, key characters, you will encrypt the message to generate the corresponding ciphertext C, which will also have the characters C1, C2, C3 till Cn. So let's see how it happens. So the plain text M already we have discussed is having a character, which characters which will be encrypted character by character. What it means that here we have this M1. So this M1 will be encrypted using a key K1 and the corresponding ciphertext will be C1. Similarly, this M2 will be encrypted using K2 key K2 and the corresponding ciphertext will be C2. Similarly, till Mn we have the key Kn and it will encrypt the message and generate a ciphertext Cn. So this is how its character by character encryption happens using the map given this map. So here the formally we can define it as this. So Ci is the ciphertext, ith ciphertext, which will be generated using the ith key and ith message. So encryption of Ki with Mi will give me the Ci. So here I can be 1, 2, 3. This 1, 2, 3 are the characters. Is as first character, second character, or third character. So the corresponding, if the first message is there, then first key will be taken to generate the first ciphertext. These all first characters. So typically these characters in the message ciphertext and key are either binary digits or byte. So binary digits are like a single bit 0 or 1, or a byte is consisting of the 8 bits. So these are the two possible values for the characters. Here we see a diagram for this. So here initially this key K is shared between the sender and receiver. So both will have this key and this key is same. So encryption is done by the sender, decryption is done by the receiver. So this key will be given to key stream generator to generate a key stream, and this key stream will be XORed with this plain text to generate the ciphertext. So in after encryption we have generated this ciphertext. Now this ciphertext will be again XORed with the key which is generated using the key stream generator, and this key and this key and this key are the same. So same key will be used for encryption and decryption. So here this key ciphertext will be XORed to get the plain text. And this is how encryption and decryption happens here. So I'll explain one example of XOR. So XOR can be, you can remember XOR operation by if both the bits are same, like 0, 0, then the output is 0. Here 1, 1, then output is 0, and both are different, so output is 1. Or it can be also remembered as a modulo 2 operation. So 0 plus 0, we can add these two and take a mod of 2. So 0 plus 0 mod 2 is 0, 0 plus 1 mod 2 is 1, 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 mod 2 is 1, and 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 mod 2 is 0. Mod means what is the remainder. So if I divide 2 by 2, the remainder is 0. So this is 0. So there are different ways to remember this table. You can follow anyone. So finally, we are seeing one example. So here I have taken the plain text, and these are the bits for the plain text. So here, what I have explained before, like character by character. So here we can consider a bit as a character. So this is one. This can be considered as M1. This is M2. This is M3. Similarly, this is M8. So key stream also. This is K1. This is K2, K3 till this K8. So I'm doing the XOR. So XOR operation generates the following outputs, that is 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. So this is the result of the encryption. Now for the decryption, I will take the ciphertext which is generated in the previous step. So this ciphertext will be sent to the receiver. Now decryption will happen using the same key. Here we can see the key stream is same, which is used for the encryption. Same key stream will be used for the decryption. So if we perform the XOR operation, we are getting the following plain text. And this plain text, from here we can, this plain text is equal to the this plain text. So we have successfully sent the actual